friends, how are you? I hope you are doing well. Friends, we know geometrical shapes which are having four sides such as rectangle, square. But there are another four side shapes which are not exactly looking like rectangle and square. So since there are so many structures, there is a common name given for the four-sided figures in the geometry. What is a four-sided figure is known as generally in geometry, that is quadrilaterals. That is going to be our chapter today. So in today's chapter quadrilaterals, we'll be discussing what are quadrilaterals, sides of quadrilaterals, angles of quadrilaterals and diagonals of a quadrilateral. So friends, what exactly is a quadrilateral? I'll tell you. First you take a paper and point 4 points A, B, C, D on that paper such that any three of them will be non-collinear. Non-collinear means not lying on the same line. These points are to be joined to make a closed figure, but in such a way that when any 2 points are joined, the two must lie on the same line. That is, the 2 points must be collinear. That resultant picture is known as a quadrilateral. These are the some example figures of a quadrilateral. So if you see the picture here, there are four pictures in this. That is quadrilateral ABCD. That is figure 1 is a quadrilateral. But do you think picture 2, picture 3 and picture 4 are also quadrilaterals? Picture 2 is also a quadrilateral but not picture 3 and picture 4. Let us see. Like a triangle, quadrilateral ABCD is a closed figure. The four line segments that form a quadrilateral are called its sides. Segment AB, segment BC, segment CD and segment AD are the four sides of the quadrilateral. Point A, B, C and D are the vertices of the quadrilateral. Now if you see the picture, this quadrilateral ABCD can be named by starting at any vertex and going serially either clockwise or anti-clockwise about the figure. Now name this quadrilateral according to you. In the clockwise, I'll start from A, that is A, B, C, D. Or if I go anti-clockwise, it is A, B, C, D. This is how you have to name the quadrilateral, the sides opposite to each other. In quadrilateral ABCD, the sides AB and DC have no common vertex. Now those sides, that is AB and DC, are opposite sides to quadrilateral. If you compare any two sides and if you are defining them to be opposite sides, then we have to make sure there is no common vertex point. Now opposite sides of the quadrilateral do not have a common vertex. That is what we were discussing. Now see adjacent angles of a quadrilateral. In this figure, that is the quadrilateral DEFG, the two angles, that is angle DEF and angle GFE, have a common arm, that is EF, right? These angles are neighboring or adjacent angles. So angles of a quadrilateral which have one common arm are called the adjacent angles of a quadrilateral. If you compare this concept to the adjacent sides, it is same. If there is a common vertex, the sides are adjacent to each other, and if there is a common arm, then the angles are adjacent to each other. Now let us see opposite angles of a quadrilateral. In again the quadrilateral DEFG, the angles angle DEF and angle DGF do not have any common arm. Angle DEF and angle DGF lie opposite to each other. So friends, in today's session we learned what are quadrilaterals and how to draw quadrilaterals. We discussed sides of quadrilaterals, that is adjacent sides and also opposite sides. We discussed angles of quadrilaterals, that is again adjacent angles and opposite angles. We discussed the concept of diagonals of the quadrilateral, and we also have named some more closed geometrical figures which are having more than four sides. And we also learned the concept of total measurement angles of the quadrilateral is 360 degrees. But let me make sure that you understood the concept very well through some MCQs. Now here is your first question, that is quadrilateral has dash sides. Here are your options. Option A, option B, option C and option D. Yes, you are correct. The quadrilateral has four sides. That is option D. So friends, I hope you learnt a new concept and you are feeling very confident about that. See you soon. Thank you.